Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich as Japan. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So legation cities have decided that they hate me. Which, I mean, fair, I guess, but, like, I'm not happy about it. But we'll just kill all legation cities, and then we'll be pretty happy. So, Purple Army, I'm going to assign you to the borders of Burma, because I do know we're actively preparing to attack them in 13 days. We have time for that. And then Blue Army, I honestly don't know where to put you. I guess for right now, just hang out in Borneo. We've landed in Darwin, which means that all of White Army should now be in Darwin, preparing to move their way. The long march to the other side of Australia. The extremely, extremely long march. About naval investment in Transamere. What do I get out of this? Well, we have a lot of political power, so let's put in Transamere for now. Sounds fine to me. And now you all belong to the German Empire, which is less than ideal. Take Hong Kong. Have these guys surround Macau. Yellow Army move their way towards Shanghai. Blue Army go take Tian. Go take Beijing. Of course, we need Shanghai for sure to get this killed off. Are you you're a legation city? Yes, absolutely. India, you want to join my faction? I will never say no to that. It's really what I've been looking forward to for quite a while now. And how are you guys actually looking? There we go. Apparently you've done Splendid Isolation and align with the Japanese at the same time. Not too sure how you've accomplished that one, but, you know, good going on ya. Okay, but I would like Macau, please. And how is the war in Tibet? I mean, it could be going, or not in Tibet, in Mongolia. Honestly, it could be going a little better. Infantry expert? You know, give me charismatic. Give me a little bit more recovery rate. Okay, so we can take this. We'll kind of split White Army in half at that point. Half of you are going to be going down towards Perth, literally the only fucking thing in Western Australia. And the rest will be pushing their way over to here. I mean, I guess there's also New Zealand, which is something we maybe need to contend with, but I'm not super worried about that outcome. And then you guys, after this, put you on the border here as well. Are there any units on this area? Actually, there is a no, that's not a Mongolian city. Deploy you here, ignore this line. Go take this city. Please let this... The Indians have actually pushed their way all the way up to Mongolia, which is hilarious. I mean, they really should be focusing on killing the Indian Empire, but if they want to waste their time doing that, that's fine. I, of course, will call in all of my all my allies, I should say, not my enemies. I mean, we could call in our puppet states to do some stuff as well. Like, I could just take control of, let's say, the Filipino army and throw them against Burma or something like that. Or even send them into the Indian Empire to go push into Lahore. All of those, I think, are viable options for us. What do we want to take next? 1940 research? Better late than never, I suppose. Okay, legation cities here have collapsed. Kill you. Kill you. And then Brown Army here. I mean, they really should be pushing their way into Shanghai. Actually, can you just walk into Shanghai? Not from where... I mean, the legation cities thing is they don't have that many units. So walking into Shanghai shouldn't really be that difficult for them. Presumably, at least. Yeah, you're going to go to Kovd. Please and thank you. I will say that a lot of our front lines are incredibly messy. There's kind of no denying that. Hey, Mongolia's collapsed. Fantastic. Select all their territory, please. Now, Blue Army. Well, I mean, you have Blue Army. You actually need to go defend where the hell this is. Like, India, you've put way too many resources invading Eastern China. Or, I guess, Western China. For really no gain. There's literally nothing here. If I move... When are you going to be there? 3 hours. I mean, I can't stop you. We can just bring another unit here. Surround Shanghai. Okay, so Ningbo is a legation city. And a city we will want to take. How close? Okay, you're like halfway dead, but that's because we haven't taken Shanghai yet. You're not a legation city. You're a legation city. And I think, again, I can just like sneak around you. With no real penalty. Okay, so the CSA's died. Which gives Canada a little bit more leeway to do their own thing. Okay, Yellow Army, you need to be here. You need to go take Macau. I mean, it's legation cities collapsed, but they clearly still have some provinces under their control. So maybe we just have different definitions of the word collapsed. Also, I would like to... We can give this to the Reform Government of China. And then after that, we will release an independent Mongolia when we can. India, you put so much effort up here. Like, it's kind of admirable, but at the same time insane. That you put so much effort to do this. Like, I wouldn't have done that. But maybe that's just me. Also, can I ask Germany for a peace deal? Like, I've taken everything in Asia from you. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any... I mean, this is technically owned by the Reichspakt, but Germany's Asia and the Dutch Indies have collapsed. Like, they've capitulated, so they don't count for this. I mean, there's Georgia, but I'm 90% sure Georgia doesn't matter for this calculation. I'm actually more than that. I'm like 100% sure it doesn't actually count for this. Okay, Yellow Army. I then need you to be here. And again, Blue Army, I don't even want you attacking. I just wanted to make sure you don't let India push any further than they already have for some reason. But I mean, is India almost dead? Honestly, like, not really. They're doing substantially better than I think anyone would otherwise expect them to be. So I want to build some ports along the way. Okay, no, I don't want this. Is it alt-click? Yeah, throw it to the top of the queue. Let's build some naval dockyards up here. They still said there's a naval invasion of the Philippines. I think the Philippines should be strong enough to deal with that on their own. By the way, what else do we need for the army reform? We need bombers, subordination, and specialized infantry. Okay. Well, so we need all the bottom ones. Fair enough, I guess. India, how many units do you guys have? 64? I mean, that is pretty good. What about you? Where are you guys? You're just hanging out here for no reason? Red Army. You know what, Red Army? I'm going to send you to India, and you're going to go up to Lahore. You have fun with that. Blue Army. I guess I'm going to put you on the border, maybe with, like, Russia? Not that I'm expecting that we're going to be going to war with the Russians, but, you know, just in case. I mean, I guess Russia could invade Transamere. That's the thing that they could do if they wanted to. Okay, we do see the Australians. They actually have landed. Well, they're trying to land a few divisions in this area. But, I mean, like, what are they going to accomplish with that? Probably not much, I would have to assume. We could get another 20 divisions. Where would I send? I mean, well, again, but it's like, where would I send them? I guess I can send them down here to push into Ragoon. Well, I say that. We have an army right here not doing anything. So I might as well bring you here. And you push into Ragoon. And get down there as quickly as you possibly can. And, like, Blue Army, do I need you to do anything? I don't think, like, the Dominion of India is going to get itself killed. I just have to sit back and wait for that to happen. Because it will happen. There's no denying that. It's an inevitability. Okay, so you guys are almost done being built. Excuse me. Are you on aggressive? You are, which is good. I mean, we do have Townshill. Or Townsville. If you could take, let's say, that province, we could get ourselves another port, a closer port. How long are you going to take? You're going to be done in March. You're going to be done in both March. So, I mean, they'll both be done very, very, very soon. Yeah, I mean, Dominion of India, they sent so many. Armenia's joining International. Just encircle Georgia, just for the fun of it, I guess. Like, Armenia, I probably wouldn't have joined the International if I were you. I mean, it's just going to be Britain by themselves very, very, very soon. But, I mean, you know what? Go off, King. You know, if it works out well for you, who am I to tell you no? So, Burma, like, they haven't even lost, like, a single victory point yet. We're about to take Ragoon. It's like, I understand supplies down here are not great. Oh, Red Army's also arrived. I want you to push. I need to take this city, please, for supplies. And actually, go towards Karachi as well. They do have Delhi, right? Yes, that Delhi is currently controlled by the Dominion. But for how much longer is a great question. I'll bring more forces down to Ragoon. I would really like this city under my control. Okay, subordination to the infantry. I guess to go for expand support services here. Okay, and they have apparently put a unit in that province. Which I would consider that to be incredibly, incredibly rude. But once we take this city, we'll have ourselves another port. It's kind of one of the main things we're looking for here. Burma's now halfway dead. Current capital is up in the north. Yeah, then you're just going to kind of push your way northwards afterwards. And we'll give, you know, Siam whatever province that they wanted. I know there's something in here that they had an eye for. I just don't remember exactly what it is. Well, naval investments. Build them in the Philippines next. Oh, they did take Townsville. Fantastic. And again, I want you guys to keep on marching way down towards Perth. Australia needs to get killed off. I mean, I know it's going to take us a while for them to actually get to that point of being dead, because Australia... Not necessarily that Australia is so big. It's just that their population centers are, like, right here, and I guess, like, New Zealand as well. And that's basically it. Do I need Blue Army to be doing anything? I think they just sit there, man. There's really no reason to ever complicate matters right now. Like, even Purple Army, I don't think needs to do anything. They just need to sit back, chill a little bit. We have a mountain range here. I guess there is a passage between Bengal and Tibet in this province. Okay, go take Kita. Move our way up to Lahore. Move you up to these two cities as well. We have taken Delhi. So India should also fall very, very, very soon. And Burma's collapsed. Do you have any boats we can take? Not that I can tell. Okay, so Purple Army. You're going to go support these guys here. Brown Army. I mean, you guys are probably going to kill the Mini of India in a second anyways. So I'm honestly, like, not too sure where we put you. It's kind of the issue about winning so much. You know what? Let's send you to Townsville. Pair a naval invasion from Townsville over to Auckland. Not the way I would invade, but you know what? I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then, well, we tried. Thing is, like, there's actually, like, no Dominion troops even around here anymore. And never mind. Okay, the Dominion is actually just completely dead. Which we use to crush you. You guys crush these units as well. And we have to release Burma. Liberate. We can restore. You know what? Restore the monarchy. We love some monarchies in my. I believe the Indian Empire is a monarchy. We're a monarchy. Siam's a monarchy. The Philippines, I'm pretty sure they're a republic, but don't worry about that too much. Wait, are they navally invading from behind? No, I don't think so. I think that's just a supply issue. Being like, hey, your troops have nothing. They're starving over here. Yeah, we'll sign Purple Army here. Red Army. Honestly, let's bring you back to Tokyo. I'm not worried about naval invasion happening, but like just in case. Maybe that's something that we will have to think about. Bring Blue Army here. Purple Army, let's assign you here. Just in case we go to war with the Russians, you know? Just hypothetically, if we need Transmir to take over all of Siberia, we have that option. But I would like to be at peace with Germany before we do that. By the way, what do you have a claim on? You have a claim on Upper Shan. Whatever Siam wants, we'll give it to them. Your Cayenne. We'll give you to Burma. We'll give this to Siam. Because that's what they wanted. I don't see any reason to say no. Invite Mongolia, invite Burma into our sphere as well. And again, you are still capped, right? Yes. I mean, even if you're a member, I mean, because 20% construction speed, resource gain, and consumer goods, even being a member of the Coastal Prosperity Sphere still seems pretty nice. Like, it's... Oh, also, I do want to attack Nepal. What about Bhutan? Well, I mean, basically, India's going to have control over this. That seems more than okay to me. Okay, you guys are doing some good work. And these units are now encircled. We have an airfield here. I guess you're just going to walk to Adelaide. I don't know how long that's going to take you. Probably a while, I'd have to guess. But, I mean, we'll get there in the end, right? Eventually. I don't even know what to do with these guys anymore. I guess I'll throw you here. You guys can invade like this. And then purple will invade like that. Blue army is going to invade something like this. I mean, like, it makes sense. And I don't think a war against Russia would even be that bad. Especially if we can sign a peace treaty with the Germans. Which, I mean, again, it should happen eventually. Like, there is a specific mechanic for that to work. Well, at least there used to be. I don't think they removed it. I'd be surprised if they did. Okay. Got you guys killed off. Got you guys killed off. And our units here are now arriving. Delete your entire orders. Make your way down to here. Can you even reach New Zealand? think that's honestly a great question. My gut answer is honestly probably you can't. How many units are assigned to this order? 2? I would like a little bit more than 2. Bring a few more over, thank you. We could bring our entire navy over to try to get that to work out in our favor. Okay, Central America's collapsed. Because Mexico, they're national populist. So they're just going to kind of be isolationist. It's a little bit messy. Oh, Germany actually didn't invade in the Philippines, but I think the Philippines should have enough units that they could deal with this. You don't have control over this sea zone. Yeah, 37. We declare war on Nepal. We're just going to bring the Indian Empire in on this war. They should say yes. Theoretically. And I mean, India should have the units that kill Nepal. Because I don't want to spend the manpower to get rid of that, or to kill them off. We're at 37. Move you here. Delete all your orders. Move you here. Bring another 100 ships in. Should work out well for us, I'm hoping. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys can also push in from Tibet. Right. Where's Red Army again? Right, they're just hanging out in Japan. We'll just defend the main island. I don't care where you are in Japan. Just do that. Also, I guess Purple Army. I'll send you to the border of Tibet. Why not? And by border of Tibet, I mean the border of Nepal. Look, they're the same country, okay? As far as I'm concerned, they're the same country. Can we move everybody into Sydney? Like, if we did something like this. I mean, if we could take Brisbane, we could maybe have something there work out in our favor. And you'll be done on July 12th. Okay, so about a month from now, we can get a port here. Which should give me access to a bit more in terms of supplies. Just combine you guys. How do you still don't have superiority here? Oh, I mean, even then, I actually never put any units for the invasion order. So we will have to actually still have to wait for this anyways. But I do think that at least for right now, this would be a great time for us to end off this episode. So if you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.